How's it going, everybody? Today we are back trying to survive in Scum. In the past couple of times we've played the video game, we managed to get ourselves a tiny bit of loot, including some screwdrivers. So we are going to pick up today as I was trying to put those screwdrivers to good use over at a police station. But check it out, here is the police station. We'll go in here and open up some containers and see if we can find anything. Oh my god! What a creeper. Alright, bud, come on in. Man, I saw him at the last second at the window. I was like, oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. Any interesting loot? 1, 2, 3, 4 containers. All of them are locked. We have 4 screwdrivers or 4 screwdriver uses. So we should be able to open up all these containers here. Let's see. What are we going to find in them? Something very good, hopefully. First one has... nothing. Second one has... second one has... here we go. Second one has... a helmet, right? And then the third one... has something very good. Nope, it's empty. And the last one here is the one with the good loot, right? Here we go. Last one. Last one is also empty. Well, I'm out of here. To be honest, I was hoping to find some more of those mini bunker keycards. We found one in a police station not too long ago and the bunker had quite a bit of loot, so I was hoping to check out another one, but there wasn't much of anything around the police station, definitely not a keycard. But after taking a look around the police station, I left and headed for the boot camp. Alright, well, it looks like somebody has already been through here, so we might not find all that much, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. One zombie. Hey, bud. Quickly try and take this guy down. And let's see if we can find some loot. UMP magazine, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We don't have the UMP, but maybe we can find one sooner or later. The bootcamp didn't really have all that much loot. I did find some useful items like a military quiver, but no weapons or any better armor. And speaking of armor, the last time we played, I went in the lake at the C2 Outpost and our gear, including our improvised vest, got wet. And literally hours and hours later, it was still at 50% wetness. So this thing takes quite a lot of time to dry up. But after looting the bootcamp, I headed to a nearby town where I did find some interesting loot. Should we check these garages really fast, see if they have anything? The heck? What the heck? Well, actually, I don't really have any more water, so let me fill it up here. What in the what? Alright. Fill up. There we go. That is so many of them. Look at all these water collectors. Just drink all. What a spot for them. Alright. Nice. Alright, let me take a quick look at these garages. We don't have any more screwdrivers, so we cannot open up any more locked containers, but... you know, we might find some screwdrivers around the town. Ooh, we have some paint. Hold on just a second. We can try and paint our gun. What kind of color? Cherry red. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now we are talking. A big screwdriver with a whopping 31 uses. Well, we managed to find the best screwdriver in the video game with tons of uses and a paint can as well, which I did in fact use to paint our pistol and our rifle Not the most incognito color, bright red, but we had to do it since we found the paint can. And since we now had a big screwdriver, I started heading towards the police station to open up some locked containers. I did get jumped on my way there by a level 1 NPC that had a wooden sword, but I managed to quickly take him down with the bow. And then I started opening some containers over at the police station, and the best thing that I found in the locked containers was a small revolver and then some random magazines, which I did actually take over to the nearby outpost, and I sold them and made a bit of cash money. Alright, and it is now officially nighttime, and I was actually gonna try and complete a quest as well. I picked up this quest called Safety First from our phone actually. So we have a phone. Oh, check it out, that guy's got a bike. Look at him going. We have a phone, we have a battery as well. Yo, how's it going? What's up? What the? This guy's got a car? Man, this outpost is so lively tonight. What the heck? What? What? Alright. Yo, what's up? Nobody's interested in talking, but as I was saying, we have a phone right over here, and I did actually find a battery for the phone so we can turn it on and then we can use it and we can pick up quests from here. And I picked up this quest with finding phones and checking them, the payphones, but most of the payphones are all the way up in the big city of Samobor, so I'm probably not going to be running all the way up there. I thought that I could find some in the small towns, but around here there aren't any payphones, so we might have to quit this quest and try and do a different one. Since the payphones were pretty far away, I ended up giving up on that quest, and instead I completed some simple quests for the General Goose Trader, and after that I went to bed for the night. Whoa, 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 check it out, check it out, check it out. Is that on a different player, or is that Dropship looking for us? That looks so sketchy. Is it at the nearby town? Let me go in this bush here just in case. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is he looking for a player there, or is he looking for us? That is very, very creepy. It's not blasting. So up ahead here we have a town. Oh, it's pretty far away actually. I thought it might be above the town, but I think it's in the woods here. Maybe looking for a player. It might not be looking for us because we're pretty far away from it, so it might be looking for somebody else kind of lurking up there. Let's try and go around here. Is it leaving already? Yeah, check it out, it's leaving. Alright. See you later, Dropship. Right, let me actually try and go around here. I'll go up on this hill and I'll take a quick look around with my scope here. Well, I took a quick look around the woods where the ship was flying, but I couldn't see any movement, so I went over to a nearby town because we still had quite a few uses in that big screwdriver that we found earlier, so the plan was to try and open up some more locked containers. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody's running around. It's an NPC with a spear. Hey buddy, how's it going? Alright, we got him, we got him. Right, well, we are going to try and take a quick look at the police station, which should be in the back there. We still have a few screwdrivers, or one screwdriver with quite a few uses. We have 25 uses, so we are going to try and open up some more containers and see if we can find one of those key cards. I'm not exactly sure what the drop rate of the key cards, is, but we'll open up a few more police stations and see if we can find one. And if we can't, right, if we can't find another key card, we are going to save a few usage in our screwdriver and then go for a bunker, maybe in A2 or, I don't know, in C1 or somewhere. In a normal bunker, not a mini bunker or an abandoned bunker. We might check out a normal bunker and see if we can find a better weapon, because at the moment, this improvised rifle is definitely not going to cut it. But let's see, what does this NPC have on him? The NPC dropped us a hat, some rag shoes, and then metal scrap. It is just a level 1 NPC, so it makes sense that it wouldn't drop us anything all that good. But let me quickly make a few lockpicks, and then we are going to go over at the police station and see if we can open up some containers. I'll do this, and here we go. Make some lockpicks out of these bobby pins. Then we are going to use them with a screwdriver and open up a couple of locked containers. Alright, it doesn't look like anybody has been in the police station, which is good news for me because I might actually find something decent in there. Let's take down the zombie. Hey, bud. There we go. I'm not gonna search him in the street here. I'll just recover my arrows really fast. Oh my god, jeez. Whoa. Are you kidding me? What? Why weren't the zombies going for this guy? There was a guy chilling in the police station. Oh my goodness. Was that an NPC or was that an actual guy? Well, all of our plans went down the drain because we ran into a fully kitted juggernaut. It looked like he had an AK with a drum mag and a nice vest as well. But this may have been a bit of a blessing in disguise because I do want to recreate our character and have more strength. Basic strength is just not gonna cut it. We can only carry, 39, 40 kilos. And as soon as we go past that, that red icon appears and we can't sprint anymore. So I definitely want to make a new character with, more strength because leveling up our strength does take quite a bit of time. So we'll have to make a new character with some different stats. But we'll stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. And I will see you in the next one with some more video games.